Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants.
You hear that, folks? There are two sets of laws. One's for the police and one's for the ordinary citizen.
Well, that's certainly interesting. They had a lot of resistance in Seminole when I showed up.
Perfect. This is a beautiful shot of Orlando. No, we're just coming around to check the facilities out, give them a once over. I'm the boss. I don't know if they told you the boss was coming today, but I'm the boss. So I'm originally from my mother. So 1970 era, you know, I'm kind of old, a little rusty, but I still get the job done. But they send me out every once in a while to make sure the facilities are running properly, making sure the staff is taking good care of the public, and making sure that my people that I put in charge are taking care of the other employees.
What company are you representing?
We the People. Have you heard of them?
We do maintenance here, so if there's somebody that you need to meet with specifically,
No,
assist
no.
you with what you're doing today?
Yeah, no, we don't really meet with anybody. Just whoever is friendly and wants to talk with us, we'll talk with them. But we like to keep to the background. We like just to observe.
So you're taking pictures of the building and the...
Everything we can see, the building, we do vehicles, we do public candy, if there's any public candy, because I'm also a special agent with the FBCI, the Federal Bureau of Candy Investigations. So we make sure that any public candy is acceptable for the public.
You're taking video and...
Video, audio, 360, we got it all.
Where do you upload it to?
Well, I have a couple different platforms. I go on Facebook, I go on YouTube, I have my own platform on Roku, so you can watch it on like Android TVs and phones and Sony phones and Apple TV, that kind of stuff.
What is the purpose?
The purpose is government accountability and transparency within our government, because the government, as I'm sure you're aware, spends a lot of our money, and very rarely are they able to produce good records of where the money has gone. So we go in and we help the government out, and we look for things that need addressed. We do public record requests, usually for credit card receipts and stuff like that for county workers, city workers, because a lot of people are get the county credit card, like the heads of the department, stuff like that. So we audit those, and we do similar things of that nature.
Do you have contact information?
I do. Like I use an email address, and that's how people get in touch with me, because what I do is I run a see something, say something type program. So basically what happens is what I found in government, because I've done this all over the country, right? And what I found is that a lot of times my employees will want to complain on their boss, but they can't, right? Because it goes up the chain of command. Who knows involved with the boss? You know what I mean? So a lot of times they tend not to complain because they're afraid of losing their job, their mortgage, they've got kids to feed, you know the deal. So what I do is I give up my email address as sort of a remedy for that, right? So now they can contact me and say, hey, this is going on in my office. You need to look into it. And then people will contact me, and then I'll come in and I'll look around and I'll make the request and I'll ask the questions and stuff like that. And this way it removes them from being in danger of losing their job, right? Because we all want to work for good people, right? Sometimes that just isn't the case, right? Because these bullies in high school that we used to know, they had to go somewhere. You know what I mean? It's not like they stopped being bullies in buttholes. You know what I mean? So a lot of times they get jobs working in the public sector. So we like to identify those people and call them out. I don't know if you're familiar with the First Amendment or the right to free press.
Okay, just one moment.
Yeah, take your
time. I have to put what I'm working on pause.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to give me a moment.
Yeah.
You're not here specifically to meet with anybody today. You're simply doing your own public service.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're currently running a live camera and video?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that I
20,
didn't give you permission to record or take my picture?
Well, as an employee of mine, you've already consented to that. Yeah, whenever you accept a job. Well, you got to read the fine print. But whenever you work for the government, you're open for the citizens to be able to see what you're doing with our money and our name.
I get where you're coming from.
Yes, yeah, yeah. It's actually.
I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Kind of get back to what I'm.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Go ahead. No, you're fine, hon. You're fine. I didn't mean to take up your time. I'll find my buddy and we'll get out of here. There's a nice conference room. Oh, Rich has got a nice office, nice big office. Got a break room here. It's pretty nice. Got a little library over here in the break room too, so books you can read while you're waiting, I guess, to eat the lunch.
My operating budget is $40 million. Can you spend every penny of it?
This is a beautiful place. She was very informative, the young lady at the desk.
Rich has been a wealth of knowledge himself. So.
Excellent. Well, you guys are doing good things here, it looks like.
We try.
That's all we can do, right? At the end of the day, that's all we can do. Okay, well, I've seen everything I need to see. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right,
Thank you again, Rich.
Let's get on out of here. Let these people get back to work. I'm sure you guys got a lot of stuff to do. It's a big metro area, man. That's nice. Teamwork. Built the Great Wall of China.
It was teamwork that did that.
Yeah. I guess you'd call.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good one.
You too, ma'am. Have a blessed weekend.